Let's have today a very important asana, which is a lateral bending asana, and this asana is known as Anantasana. Anantasana is also known in English as the sleeping Vishnu pose. So sleeping Vishnu pose, also known as the Sheshnag pose, some people say, where Vishnu, the who is lying on the thousand face serpents and relaxing in that pose. Only thing is, here there is a position of our leg which is to be raised. This particular asana, the contraindications are people who have any element of lateral side, they should not do it. If you have a weak hamstring muscle, or if you have an element of your thighs or your ankle or even the shoulder, you should not do this asana. People who are suffering from high blood pressure or who has undergone heart surgery or the angioplasty, they should not do this asana, or they should connect with their physician and then only with their permission they should do it under monitoring. People who have any surgery of the stomach or lower portion of calf muscle, they should not do this asana. Even the shoulder, they should not do this asana. It is said that this asana is very useful for many things and you will get the results of it even in minutes. Let's do the kriya of this asana. For this asana, a little bit of stretching is required, so we can have the stretch of our legs little bit as much as possible. You can have a stretch in Kurmasana little bit, and as much as possible you can stretch your leg as much as possible. Come back slowly. For the kriya, what you can do, you can lie down slowly, and like a Vishnu, you can lie down with the support of one hand, say right hand, this way, straight as possible. Keep in mind, you have to do it up to your capacity or extent and not more than that. Keep your tummy relaxed, chest relaxed, be straight. Very slowly approach a toe of your left leg, hold it with the two fingers and go to the maintenance phase of the asana, keeping it straight. Your other portion should be relaxed except the thighs, hamstring of left leg, ankle of left leg, and the portion on which the complete weight is there is the right side waist. You'll find there's a huge stretch in the left leg, hamstring, the inner muscle of the thigh, the calf muscles, ankle, and also the hip muscle. This particular asana, in this particular maintenance pose, if you maintain yourself for 10 to 20 seconds minimum, you can stretch it up to even 1 minute, but never more than 2 minutes. Okay. This particular phase will actually increase the blood circulation. Okay. It gives a stretch to sciatic nerves, sciatic muscle. Be there for 10 to 20 seconds and you will find a very good posture changes in your walking as well as the blood circulation changes in your body. Very slowly return face, bring it back to your original position Just release the toe and be there in the same position for some time. You can relax yourself. If you have stretched too much, please don't stretch it beyond the capacity. Relax this way, keeping your right leg over the left leg calf muscles, keeping your right hand over the left hand with the angle of 90 here, and then just lie down your head on the left hand forearm. Here you can relax, and then you can try the other side. So let's try for the other side. So let's lie down very slowly on the other side and support your head with the left hand. Keep your body straight as possible. Straight body, very slowly. Raise your right leg and hold the toe with right hand. Slowly take it up. The whole body is in one plane, and you will find there is always a stretch here, this particular side. So if you have more stretch, you adjust your body so that you won't have stretch. If you have angle there, then there is a problem. So don't keep in angle, but keep your body relaxed and be there in the maintenance position for 10 to 20 seconds. You can have a breathe in and breathe out in this condition. One more important thing, this particular asana, if to be done by pregnant ladies, it should be under the supervision of your doctor. It should not be done alone. Very important. It's not recommended to be on one side. All the asanas for pregnant ladies are recommended only on when they are sleeping on the pat facing the sky. Okay, be there in this maintenance pose for minimum 10 to 20 seconds. If you cannot hold your toes, you can hold here or you can hold here. Be comfortable for initially for some days, so that automatically you will find that your flexibility and muscles, they will be relaxed and they can do this particular Anantasana. Slowly release it. Come back to the original position. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and breathe out. Come back. So, very important point. This particular asana is used for getting a relief to very high extent from sciatica. You'll find that the complete sciatic muscle, sciatic nerve will be stretched here. So it is very useful in sciatica. But if there is a very severe sciatica pains are there, you need to connect with doctor. Don't do asanas in the disease. Very important point, connect with your doctor first. Always family doctor. Second, it is found that it has a very good effect on the pelvic and hamstring. So for ladies who have challenges in monthly cycle like dysmenorrhea, menorrhea, like that, this is done during non-cycle days will help out for that. But don't perform this during the cycle days, as this can stretching can lead to abdominal pain or pain on the side. very important point. Okay, this is used for better circulation of the blood. It massages your right from the liver, kidney, duodenal portion of the alimentary canal, and the kidneys, and outside the upper portion of adrenal gland. It massages almost all internal organs of our body, and it helps to reduce the fat of the side. Very useful asana. Every day it should be done at least for minimum 10 to 20 seconds. It will give you very good results. So that was